Namaste, fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel. This is Lashroomamagical. Thank you very, very much for being here. If you are new, for stopping by and checking out the reading, checking out the channel, I truly appreciate that. And if you're coming back, thank you very, very much for your time, your appreciation, all of your supports, love and lights, and just the energy that we are sharing there. It motivates me and it's quite great. I get to enjoy this as well. So thank you for that. And make yourself comfortable and enjoy the show, definitely. This is your general reading, just a little bit of an energy check-in for your signs. And it goes for placements of Sun, Rising, and Venus. And we are talking about a general, so this may or may not resonate with you. If it's not your message, then it is definitely for somebody else. Like, take it cool. Take only what does resonate with you, apply it to your situation. Let's not forget that the roles can be reversed. I may be saying them, but it's actually you. I may be saying you, but it's actually, who knows who. So yeah, keep that in mind. Take only what does resonate, and let's see. Three messages representing your recent past, your current mode and situation, and your near future. And I will be clarifying those as I usually do, just to get a little bit of clearer picture and more detailed. And I will be pulling a message as your advice. And also a possible outcome, which will be kind of a mix of a tarot and oracle messages that you need to hear. In case you have already not, like, share, and subscribe, please. It will be awesome when you would do that, get to join in the family and community that we are creating here. You are very welcome in this space. So let's see about you. Fire signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So, just a second. It fell on the floor, not in a reverse, but it was a kind of a sideways. The Nine of Pentacles and the Sun. Okay, I feel like a lot of you are actually, it's okay. A lot of you are actually experiencing some switch points. Maybe that's why I was actually saying mode. It's really like, a switch up of a modes, tune, volume. Interesting. To go towards your happiness and wish fulfillment, definitely. Something that actually fulfills you, that feels good. Okay, so let's talk about this. Okay, your overall energy for this reading. And yeah, these messages may find you and resonate with you whenever you come across this reading. The time is right for you, okay? Because, it's fluid. We all experience it differently. I'm talking about the time, yeah. And should this not resonate with you, check your other placements, okay? It's totally cool. If it's not your reading, it's not your reading. But if it is your reading, you will know. You will notice. So we have the Lovers. We have that Gemini Major Arcana appearing as your overall energy. So I feel like you are all about relationship, in a sense of romance, in a sense of romantic one, in a sense of you're really either working on your relationship, you're really trying to attract the suitable one. I don't want to use the words like right or wrong because I do not really believe in that. But that's just me, myself, and I. So really like suitable person, soulmate, of course. So you are focusing on love, on what's making you happy. Maybe that's why the Nine of Pentacles and the Sun actually went kind of not in a reverse, but in a sideways. It's kind of it's like switch it just a little bit. So let's talk about your message in here. I feel like this especially goes for Sagittarius. And, but anyway, it's general for the fire sign. So for the recent past, we have the Five of Pentacles. This is Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and it is the energy of feeling a little bit down, devastated, even depressed, because it's just pulling you down. It's just how it is, how it was. I'm really happy actually to see this in the recent past, because it's not quite present anymore for a lot of you fire signs. And you know, it was the energy where you were not quite able to see the solution, which was, you know, just around the corner. I feel like a lot of it was actually happening for you, for your Nine of Pentacles, and for your Sun to come true into your 3D realm. But you were not quite able to see it, to recognize it, to take it, because you had some emotions and feelings to deal with, which is very normal, human, and totally fine. But yeah, it's done. It's over. And I'm really happy to see that. In the present moment, we have the Eight of Cups. And that is what I'm talking about. Lovers as your overall energy, you know, 6 major arcana, and 6 is being a very spiritual number. So you are really calling in the one, kind of in a sense, for you, somebody who is going to come and probably stay, because you want to reach that happiness. You want to walk and go towards sun. You just want to feel lucky and happy and satisfied. And you are making, like, you are working on your manifestations big time. Every day, every hour, you're just paying attention to what you are manifesting, because, you know, with the Five of Pentacles, seeing it in your recent past, you probably close the cycle, fire sign here. When it comes to near future, we have the Ten of Wands. This is your energy. This is fire energy coming through. And this is an energy of a lot is going on. A lot is on your shoulders. A lot is in your head. You have a lot to deal with. Like, you know, this can be actually aligning with your work, with your daily routines, with something that, like, a lot of baggage, a lot of burden that I feel like you need to release in the near future. Like, it's totally fine that you are having the Eight of Cups, water element energy, by the way, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. In your present moment, you are working towards what you want to create, but in order to actually have it, yeah, you want something new, definitely, because underneath the Lovers is the Page of Pentacles. You want new. I feel like you're really done with the past. And again, this may really apply to Sagittarius people out there. Namaste. So yeah, I feel like in order for you to actually bring in that Eight of Cups of your manifestation and calling in your happiness and your ships to come in, you need to drop something. You need to release something. You need to free yourself from something that is causing you burden and baggage, and it's just a lot. Like, you cannot take all of this into the new journey. It's not possible. There is something you need to quit. Whether this is, you know, work, job, environment, people, connections, opinions, perspective, something that you really stick to. Because, you know, it's fire energy, it's very stubborn. And we have that lovely buffalo, similar to Taurus, which is stubbornness on a level. So let's clarify your messages, and then I will be having a look into some oracles for you as your advice and possible outcome. So you are focusing on you, on the better. You want to move on. All around me are familiar places, burnout faces, burnout places. Daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Okay. Okay, so that Five of Pentacles standing in your recent past, which once again I'm happy for, is clarified with creativity and with success. And I feel like this is what you were doing. You were really, you were putting focus on success and on reaching your goals. I mean, that's why it's here. And you were putting focus into yourself, into, creativity can mean expressing yourself in creative ways, maybe, with your hobbies, whatever that is for you. Or just, doing some new things, experiencing some new stuff, learning about something new, because it's creative and it feels good and it brought you success. And it was really like a pusher for you to actually see that it is possible. So this is something that you obviously needed to go through in order to, go through that emotions, emotion in the motion. So Eight of Cups here for you is clarified with kindness and with the source. And this is that point from which you get to create. That is that stage, that energy, and that frequency. And I feel like you have been learning about that in a sense of, consciously or unconsciously. That's why creativity is appearing here as well. And of course, it's going to turn into success when you put focus into what makes you happy. You could even have gotten creative about your job, about decorating your home, about doing something in your garden, about, reaching out for a new hobby. But yeah, I'm picking like exploring energy with that one. And it brought you to point to really like think about, okay, what do I want? Now I know that I want that, and yes, I'm gonna have it. And it's like the source, the bottom points, where everything starts. Never forget about kindness. And I feel like in the present moments, a lot of you are calling that into your consciousness, that this is something that you need. Being kind to yourself, being kind to everything and all that is surrounding you, and to other people as well. And in that case, you will get to manifest not only what is meant for you, but something that is just lovely and kind, very pure. Like, don't get to compare yourself with others. And the source can be that inner child energy. Yeah. Ten of Wands here for you is clarified with leadership and with patience. And, fire signs, as I was saying, you need to free yourself from, and I feel like that is what you will be doing. The leadership is significant energy of the sign of Aries, and I feel like you will just be seeing what is really necessary for me to take next on my journey, to have in my life. And that is, in a sense, creation of taking leadership, taking that role, of authority and being authentic and honest and true to yourself. That's why the kindness is appearing in the previous, in this case, in your present moments. Like, don't forget to be kind because it's very important for you to move on, for you to recognize, yes, you can take the leadership and, you know, be the creator of your own life. That is actually what was also happening here. Creator, creation, creating success. Because you've been through something and it needed to go that way, so you accepted it. And with acceptance, there is always success. That's why it's hard. But yeah, that's why we're here also. And with the patience, I feel like, you know, it's not going to be instant. It's not going to be something fast moving. But with the time, one step in a time, very consciously, it's going to come to you that you don't need to work that hard. You don't need to work that much. You don't need to, you know, do all of that to have, I don't know, something very significant, specific that you want to have, you know, like making it easier for yourself with the leadership message, fire signs. And, you know, with the patience, we also have the moon cycles. We have the birth, rebirth, change and transformation, transformative energy. And, you know, cycles coming and going, closing and opening. And with all of that, you are building patience, which is quite important for you, fire signs. When it comes to your advice, we have be true to yourself. And that is that patience, that is that kindness, and that is that creativity. Be true to yourself. You may not ever understand what's going on in their life, but you can always figure out what's going on in yours, because at the end of the day, that's only what matters. When you get to understand their life, their reactions, their choices, you are good on your way to go. And that is that kindness. Like, even though we are different, we are coming from the same source. We are all humans. And it's natural, you know. So be true to yourself. Possible outcome for you fire signs is you motherfucking cannot know, and you will be surprised. I was feeling, while I was talking about leadership and patience, the messages of the clarification for the 10 of Wands here for you fire signs, I was feeling taking a leap of faith. And I feel like this has something to do with that. You will be surprised. Ask with love, and their answer may surprise you. Ask with love. That is that kindness. Yet, whatever their answer, don't go to that, because be true to yourself. You do not need to understand somebody else. It's important first to understand yourself. Whatever their answer, be happy. And this may surprise them. Very wise. Okay, let's pull some extra tarot to your advice and your possible outcome. This is very spiritual reading. So I feel like you closed the cycle, and it's almost like you were entering the new stage of spirituality and consciousness, awareness for yourself, for your life, for where you at. You will laugh. You will laugh. Be true to yourself. Extra tarot, representing your advice, is the Lovers. It always was, it will be, and it is all about love. All about love. And you know, this is that special kind of relationship. Be true to yourself. There may already be somebody in your life with whom you feel like, you know, like a lot of attraction, a lot of magnetic pull, a lot of understanding, a lot of like, you are it for me. But this is the point. You may not ever understand what's going on in their life. You may not even be, for some of you, you may not even be communicating with this person, okay? And for others of you, they are present in your life, whether you are communicating or not. But you can always figure out what's going on in yours, yeah. Let's see about that surprise. If we get some reversed of, okay, the message went in a reverse. This is the Knight of Pentacles being in a reverse. So if you were thinking about an earth sign, or you trying to work something out with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or somebody who just, you know, I feel like this person has some false promises and this is going nowhere. So don't be surprised about that. This is not for everyone, of course. But let's see. Very interesting. We have supportion of the Five of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups. And underneath that is the Tower. And underneath that is the Three of Cups. Okay. You will be surprised. Ask with love and their answer may surprise you. Yeah, whatever their answer, be happy and this may surprise you. You will be surprised that somebody actually here has regrets. And this is not you. This is somebody else. Maybe that Knight of Pentacles from a second ago going in a reverse. You will be surprised as you realize and get to notice why something, everything until now didn't work out. You will be surprised about a very specific relationship, which is this one. You're calling in your life partner. And you will be surprised to get the notice that all of that Five of Cups energy, you know, missed chances, missed opportunities, things that, you know, made you sad, bad, you know, like looking like a bad guy that way. It all paid off. You will get to see it and you will be surprised about that. It's not like I, you know, disturb your surprise. You will still be surprised. But yeah, it's about realization of the energy of the Five of Cups, which is leading to the Nine of Cups. Once you are true to yourself, and something here could not work out because of the third parties, whether on your side or this person's side. There was a Tower moment that obviously brought you clarity, that even, you know, made you question why this was also missed opportunity and all of that. Maybe that's why the Five of Pentacles appearing in your recent past as well. So for some of you, this is your energy. For others of you, this is that person's energy who is lying in the regret and in the energy of Five of Cups. But all of that is, you know, pushing you through to the Nine of Cups. Balance. Balance between spirituality and, as I was saying, this is very next stage of spirituality for you, awakening for you. I feel like this message really goes for Sagittarius. Like, you know, I wanted to say Sagittarius a couple of times, but I didn't because, yeah. Yeah. Balance between material and spiritual worlds, where you, you know, Nine of Cups is emotional fulfillment because you feel lucky and you feel stable and you feel wealthy and you feel that prosperity of all of the beauty that life has to offer. Yeah. Okay. Before I close off your reading, you can take your time to like, share, and subscribe. If you already have not, I would love that. Okay. So let's see. The first one is coming from the sixth chakra, third eye chakra, and it's saying, who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakens. And as I was saying a couple of minutes now ago, this is about your next stage of awakening. Yeah. You're awakening to how important it is to be true to yourself. And you awaken to realization in which kind of frequency you need to be in order to attract the best possible outcome that you want to create for yourself. That's why, once again, the kindness. So it's almost like a appel for some of you. Don't get to compare. Don't get to judge. Don't envy. Don't be jealous. And when it pops out, okay, just remind yourself, be kind. You know, you have the power to work out everything that is happening with you, through you. So another message for you, fire signs, is the general one. And it's saying you need some time out, some time alone. A little bit of a break. And that has to do with Ten of Wands energy. A little bit of a break. Like, take some time off. Go into bathtub. Go into woods. Go into nature. Lie on the floor. Do nothing. The third one and the last one here for you for this reading for now is from the second chakra, sacral chakra, and it's saying water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So some of you, you have some prominent water in your chart, or you may be finding yourself in this type of energy right now, feeling quite emotional and you know, just observing your feelings and what's going inside of you, what you are feeling, with whom you are feeling what you are feeling towards, you know, something particular or specific. And or this one has to do with somebody you were dealing with. Or you will be surprised about a water sign coming to you or already came to you. So this is your reading, a little bit of an energy check-in. I really hope this was thankful. I really hope this was helpful. Thank you very much. I am thankful for, you know, being here, being able to do these readings. It's really fun. I really enjoy it. So thank you very much for viewing Lashroomamagical and for also enjoying my energy and my readings. So I will catch you up pretty soon. Take good care.